your sixth year.
Right.
What about it? I mean, expectations personally.
I expect to stay healthy, and I expect us to have a good season. You know, we got a lot of young people, but we got a lot of talented people, so we should do pretty good.
You've been around for a while. I mean, in terms of this period of time being here, how does this group of receivers compare to all of the other years?
Well, we had a lot of receivers come through here. You know, you had the Corey Partridges, and I was here for Steve Sanders and those people, Chuck and Marcus Parks and all those people. It's a lot of younger receivers on the team, but we were all talented. I feel like we had more speed than back then. You know, I mean, those are good receivers as well, but I feel like we're pretty good.
And being one of the leaders on the group, how does that affect what you do?
I feel like I have to set a bar. Like, you know, I have to go hard all the time because people looking up to me. You know what I mean? It's just like last year, you know, when you were a senior, the younger guys look up to you and they learn how to work off of what you do. So I have to go hard all the time to make myself better and to help them to get better.
The injury last year was what for you?
Hard. It was hard.
Was it the knee?
Yeah, it was the knee.
And the previous injury, same thing, or?
Yeah, it was the same thing. It was just hard knowing that I worked hard to get where I was at, and then it just happened again. But
Now, when you were cleared to come back and play, in terms of you, I guess, fighting for one of these leading positions, what was going through your mind? Did you feel like you can work your way back?
oh yeah, I felt like I worked my way back. I felt like I did it the first time. Why not? Why I couldn't do it again? You know, so I was pretty confident about that.
Any concerns about it?
No.
And what about just the overall competition amongst the group?
It's good competition, but it's healthy competition. You know, we all drive each other to get better. At the same time, we know if we need a blow, we can get somebody else in there, and they can do the same thing that we can do. So it's pretty good. I definitely like that.
What about the expectations for you personally?
I just expect to be healthy and do the best that I can do to help the team win the championship.
Now, one thing that's been talked about as far as the group that now you're dealing with, for the last 3 years you had a guy had been in that quarterback position. How key is that to making you guys produce?
That's the quarterback position you're talking
Yeah.
about? We have a couple young quarterbacks who are doing pretty good. They're starting to learn the offense and they're picking it up well. You know, it's hard to replace a Tyler Sheehan because he's been here and he's been through a lot. So I think that they're starting to pick it up, and once they get to a couple games under their belt, they'll definitely be confident enough to get it going.
Right, man.